Is everybody telling you that adding a brokerage authority is the thing to do with a trucking company? Let's talk about the pros and cons. So you have a successful trucking company. You've built a customer base, you have your own lanes, you have your own loads that you're dedicated on, and you have an opportunity to take more of those loads that are beyond the capability of your asset base. Should you get a brokerage authority and take on that responsibility? Maybe, maybe not. Now, let's talk about that. In order to be a broker, you have to be bonded, you have to get your authority, but most importantly, there's a whole nother set of insurance that you have to maintain, which costs as much as your trucking insurance, called contingent liability. So you have to be able, as a broker with loads that are not on your trucks, that are scheduled on your insurance, to have a separate insurance policy to cover those. A lot of people will say you don't need that if you're a trucking company. Well, you do once you have a loss, because your insurance company is not going to pay for it. Now, you have negotiated your lanes tightly because you wanted those lanes, so you negotiated them as though you're a trucking company. Now you want to take those loads, take a little brokerage commission off of it, and hand them out to other people. You're just another broker now trying to give away cheap freight, and you're giving it away to a guy who you can't control the quality of his transportation. And now you're going to make your one customer that your trucking company depended on for its success, you're going to make them mad, and you have a whole nother set of problems. So move slowly when you want to become a broker, because it's not quite as easy as it seems. Lastly, if you're going to try to scale that new brokerage opportunity, you're going to have a whole nother set of technology to drive your ability to manage those loads, manage the load confirms, manage the check calls, and the keeping up with the loads while it's on the road, and settling the load, paying the load to the carrier, on and on and on. So it's a whole nother business. It's not a bad business, but it's a whole nother business. Move slowly, move carefully, and think about everything you do so you don't drive your company into bankruptcy. For more tips like these, give us a follow.